What's going on, guys? Welcome back into the channel. We actually have another episode of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise here, the first one of this season after the off-season recap. I apologize for not getting something to you guys sooner, but I feel like this is the most YouTube-worthy matchup I could bring to you guys. We're going to be facing off against the Browns again, who eliminated us the last time around and actually lost in, what was it, the AFC Championship game?
Yeah, we lost to the Chargers.
So, actually, pretty important game for the top of the division right here. 8-0 Steelers. We haven't had any user opponents yet versus the 7-1 Browns, who've actually, their first game was against the Chargers, and they lost to the Chargers. So, important matchup here. And I'm ready to click in whenever you are.
Not yet. I'm just going to let it ride. Yep, I'm ready.
All right.
I think, what do you want? You want to wear a special jersey, Jake? You want to go?
Yeah, let's do something different.
What do you? I'll go based on what you were thinking here. You can do color.
I have so many, like home alternates.
Yeah.
Do you think this could count as an away?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'll just wear a lighter color.
Okay.
If you're gonna go with that, I can make something work. Ooh, that's a little much.
Yeah, that's too much yellow. I'm thinking about going with a black pant on this.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty nice.
Do we only have that one black? We only have the Color Rush pant. I feel like that yellow is different. I can't wear that.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be going crazy, but I think that's a different color. Alright, we'll just go with 75th anniversary all the way around.
Alright. So let's see what we got here. I could wear the 60s classic, but I want to wear something light. Realizing the Browns do not have very many jersey combinations between two brown and orange.
Yeah, there's not a lot to choose from there.
You know, I have not worn all orange all year.
Let's do it.
Actually, all this entire franchise I have not worn all orange.
I haven't used my alternate uniforms enough. I need to start using them more.
I kind of wish I was the Buccaneers because I could use the creamsicles. I could use all that fun stuff.
I suppose that's the one advantage of Madden is that we can run those alternates all the time.
Yeah.
In real life, they're not really allowed to. They kind of have to. They get like a certain number of games designated per year where they can wear.
Yeah, something like that. I wish the Browns had more options here, but they've had the same. I feel like the owner just kind of looked down to the toilet one day. It's like, yes, the Browns. That's my team color. It's perfect.
You know, and the thing is, I feel like there are some pretty cool combos that they could come up with for the Browns, and they just really haven't done anything with them.
Yeah, I agree. They could do a lot, but they just kind of choose. But I feel like it's like one of those. It's hard to change up such a classic. It's been this color for so long.
Yeah,
it's been this way for so long.
Ooh.
Chubb has not had. I feel like these last two seasons, Chubb has just kind of declined more and more.
He played pretty well against me, I'll say that much.
Or maybe he's just starting slower and slower.
Oh, TJ Watt pulled that out.
Thorough's that rookie tight end I drafted like in the 5th, and I kind of like him. But I can tell you who I miss right now.
Who's that? Oh, don't tell me that's gonna be on what?
No, it's intentional grounding.
Ah, okay. Who are you missing?
I miss OBJ.
Yeah, that's true. That's huge.
That's good.
You just re-signed him to a long-term deal too, didn't you?
I think 7 years.
So.
It's not.
Oh, couldn't get away from him. All right.
I'm kind of hoping my defense plays like they did last week against the Ravens, because that was just insane.
I forget who we just played, but we had a very solid
runs.
game where we scored like 3 defensive touchdowns. I can't remember who it was against. I like what it's given me here.
I don't like what's given me either.
You know, one of the things that I really dislike with the Browns is the freaking orange 50-yard line. That bothers me so much.
That's the one thing that bothers you?
Yeah, only because when I'm playing a game, I mistake it for the first down marker sometimes.
Okay, I can see it.
Ah, hold. Who got called?
Batonio. Oh, you signed Batonio.
Yep, 1-year deal for him, and he's played pretty well, other than getting
He's
a couple
not
penalties.
bad. I just had younger guys that were ready to play.
Yeah.
And he's on the order, so I'm like, I don't want to stop these younger guys from getting their time. And he's old. He's 30. I like to keep it fresh.
Oh, Connor.
Did he trip on a blade of grass?
Apparently, or I got caught up in the feet of my lineman. That was a pretty Pittsburgh Steelers looking pass.
Running that Randy Pittman offense. Throw it short.
I have been running quite a different offense this year than in prior years, that's for sure.
Nothing wrong with that. I switched offenses this year. Nice run. This is a typical first game of this series.
That's good blocking, fellas.
I kind of hope he tears an ACL.
Pittsburgh taking a 7-0 lead early here. 2:38 left in the first quarter.
I still have no idea who. I know he's running back, that Sanders who takes the kickoffs for me. I'm just like, I don't know. I haven't really ran the ball with him. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't trust him.
I have a running back that takes kickoffs from me, and I don't really trust him to take it out. So I just fair catch it most of the time now, or kneel down or whatever. I did give the ball a lot to what's his name, Rondell Moore, in previous seasons on kick returns and punt returns, but he's now kind of a important receiver on offense, so I don't want him to be tired when he hits the field.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we don't have it today, really. Not a good sign.
Yeah, you've been your buddy there has been a little inaccurate.
We'll find it. We'll figure something out. Hopefully. Oh, he got rid of it. You can't really get anything going early.
Nope, 0 for 3 for Ellinger. Kind of unlike him compared to the first few times that we've played each other.
And then again, face mask.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Broken neck?
Yeah. You would think after
Hey, Gilbert's hurt.
Ulysses Gilbert. Interesting. I've been talking about this forever. I can't stand the fact that in Madden there is not a special teams depth chart. My number 2 linebacker should not be in on punts and kicks. It just absolutely drives me insane.
Like the offensive line shouldn't be in on PAT. You never see the starting offensive line on PAT.
Exactly.
It's not a thing.
They also need to add a long snapper to the game because, like, let's be honest, we should be forced to use a roster spot for a long snapper.
A long snap. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna put him in because I just don't. I don't see a reason to get him injured again.
I guess I can't be that mad about that. Stop them. Yeah, Myles Garrett's been quiet for me this year. Like, he hasn't been doing much. He only has like 4.5 sacks.
TJ Watt has at times kind of gone silent. Yeah, I feel like it's difficult sometimes to get those guys involved. I had my fullback open, just couldn't get the ball off.
That's your best friend, Jake.
I know. I finally found an offense that lets me use the fullback.
And you couldn't hit him. Out of bounds.
He didn't tap.
That's a big dude, though.
That's that tight end I drafted. Former basketball player.
Oh, yeah.
I figured give him a shot at a jump ball in the back of the end zone, you know?
It can't hurt.
And there was no one on him, and he just decided not to toe tap. I think he's so young and inexperienced, he just doesn't have that capability yet. He probably doesn't even have that trait.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get anything going here. Okay. You know what? We got positive yards. It's the little things. Okay. See, 2 years ago, he would have just ran right through that.
Last year, I feel like he ran right through that on me when I played you anyway.
So that's why I think it's just, I don't know what it is. It's weird. It's like, all of a sudden, he doesn't want to do what he used to do. He just wants to.
I agree.
And then he doesn't catch balls.
Wow.
Like, that's a wide open catch for Jarvis Landry. In a couple yards. Any other time. So I don't know if it's just that we don't want to play today.
Seems like it. Giving you a poor effort.
Yeah. Oh, there's Miles Garrett. Welcome to the game after 10 weeks.
About time he showed up.
It took long enough. Who was that on coverage? Nice job, Delpit.
Worth a shot, one-on-one, you know?
Yeah. I think he would have had it because he was in front of him. Hey, that'd be a catch that you'd make easily. Oh, I think he got there early. Oh. Yeah, it's only this kind of day. I don't think he got there that early. I kind of disagree.
You got the block shed figured out, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's how I stay competitive against half of these dudes. That's literally it. Delta got burned.
Big guy caught it that time.
Huge dude. Like, how do you get burnt by that? I don't think
you can't miss him. Like, how do you let him run by you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a day where we played great last week, and today we're just out here with the thumb up our asses.
Pittsburgh taking a 17-0 lead. I think Pittsburgh's also a little angry after getting eliminated by the Browns the last time, so they're playing hard.
Like, I feel like they're just not calling plays that would benefit me at all either. We've called a lot of multiple tight end sets. And I don't like it.
I have, or you have?
I have.
Yeah.
Like, my coach suggestions are just like, all multiple tight end. I'm like, I have good tight end, yes, but I do not want to run my tight end ragged. Oh my god, we caught a ball.
You sent away Hooper too, so it's not like you have.
Yeah, so like, why would all of a sudden? Because they didn't call it whenever I had him, so why would we start calling it now? Yeah, it is what it is.
Good play out there, Edmonds. We don't call his name a lot, but I'll take that.
Even the joke he was not playing. I'm benching him. Missed it. Come on, Jake should just touched it.
That was a pretty interesting little punt.
Uh,
Field position battle has definitely not gone your way this game.
It's not. It's just. If that was a pass play, you probably had Juju wide open.
In case you haven't noticed, we are a very run-heavy team this year. That is absolutely for sure.
Nice hit, Gainer.
You know, the zone play would have actually worked there for me if I actually ran that.
So maybe we come out after the halftime.
I think I like the idea of this play.
That does not bode well for me.
We certainly have not put the ball in the air much this game. There's Baylor Cup.
The other time Mac Wilson's there to make that pick, and the one time he's just not looking at the ball. Because last year I got you on that with him.
Yep. I've been also changing the way that I throw those passes a little bit.
That was just a bad play calling for me. Why would I not hit him then?
I'm not sure why it made me dive. I tapped it.
Just hit him. Like Mac Wilson had a shot, and he was probably dead.
Oh, man.
He was dead. Damn. Nice play.
Thank you.
See, I kind of feel like sometimes like they slow the defense down so you don't get there as fast whenever you rush.
Yeah, because that was like you had a free blitzer. He probably should have got there.
I'm not like no, it was a great play call, great, but I just feel like it was like all of a sudden he was in quicksand for 2 seconds.
I do know for a fact that if a player is in a coverage assignment, it does actually delay them at the line of scrimmage. So like,
really?
Yeah. So especially if you have a guy in man coverage, it won't let you free blitz right at the quarterback. I do know that they changed that this year. And Tyler is actually the one that pointed that out to me, and I didn't believe it at first, and then
you looked and
yeah. Because we don't use her in this league, so like you wouldn't know that because we use her the D line, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Most of the time that doesn't come into play.
Then that would be the one time it does in the goal line.
Yep. Caught that one.
Yeah, he finally caught a ball. He was short though. It's been that kind of day.
It really has.
Kind of like that second game you had against me last year. It was just like you could do nothing right.
Right.
And right now it just feels like I can do absolutely nothing right.
certainly is nothing like the last matchup we had.
Yeah,
that's for
it's
sure.
just not. I'm just not clicking. God, they call the stupidest coaching suggestions. Like, yes, on first down, I want.
Ooh, that's a nice pick. I like Claypool might have a chance of coming down with that. Denzel Ward went up and got it.
And then he's my one bright spot to this defense today.
It was worth taking a shot to the outside. I mean, that's single coverage. Claypool just gets beat. Oh, well, this is potentially bad news for me.
You know what? He got yards.
He was at 6, I think, before that run or something.
Yeah. So, you know what? After this kickoff, I'm gonna make some changes to my offense. Not benching Ellinger. He's not the one.
It's not his fault. I mean, you just have guys
just
dropping passes and stuff.
Guys dropping them just feels like it's. Because I kind of feel like it's like how I kind of had Myles Garrett and Ogunjobi. I had other guys around them to kind of like, okay, I got to worry about these guys too. You don't have to worry about OBJ.
Right,
so
exactly.
Like,
I know.
You know, it's a limited of what the hell I can do with my life.
That makes scheming defense a lot easier, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Did you ever, what's the contract looking like for Landry? Is he around for a while, or...?
He's around for another 4 years, I think. But I think next year, in the offseason, I'm going to go ahead and try to work out a trade to send him away.
Yeah, because he's getting up there in age.
Yeah. It's like he's not an X factor like OBJ is, so it's kind of like... There's no reason to keep him.
Right.
Long term. Nice job, Mac. He should play.
Oh, I thought I had a little gap there. Wasn't able to squeeze through.
I just started letting that dude play Rumpf the second. He just started playing last season. He was never like, because I don't know what it was, just like the defense I ran, he was never in.
Yeah.
So whenever I switched it up a little bit, he was able to get in there more, which is great.
Ooh.
Oh, Ward should have had a pick 6.
I just let Cut make that catch because I didn't want to risk. I don't think it's going to let me select a punt. Here. I can't pause.
Can you call a timeout?
No.
Well, we'll just take it there and we'll decline it.
Okay. It's giving us this. Hopefully this doesn't persist. I need to make sure I don't hit buttons too quick.
Is that what you think might cause that shit?
Yeah, because every time, because I spam X after the play just to like make sure that I'm cutting through any cutscenes. It's just force of habit against the CPU.
Yeah.
And when I don't do that, it stops that from happening. Because I think it was in a game against Johnny that happened, and I just basically sat my controller down between plays, and that's what fixed it.
See, like, he's not as agile as he's not as quick. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not young Jarvis Landry anymore. He's old man Jarvis Landry. Can't move with it. Dang.
I don't know why I just dove there, but
It worked. Don't complain if it works.
It's not really giving me many good plays.
Same. I thought he'd be better. Terrace Marshall.
Terrace Marshall, he kind of broke out for you as a rookie.
Yeah, then since he's just kind of not jumped to that next level like I wanted him to.
There you go, you found Chubb out of the backfield.
Didn't want to do it, but I needed something at this point. I needed the confidence.
You gotta get something moving, you know?
Yeah. Let's see if this works. This kid, he's a rookie. I think I either I drafted him or I found him in the free agency. Britt.
Was he a receiver?
Yeah.
The guy you motioned over?
Yeah. He's a young guy, but he might be something someday.
I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for defensive linemen in the draft.
And that's right, you got a lot of guys
aging and whatnot.
Hey, he caught the ball for more than 5 yards.
Terrace Marshall, you called him out.
I just feel like maybe it's this offense. I think I switched to the 49ers offense. So I thought about utilizing my tight end more. And, like, their offense is built around goddamn. It sucks his nuts.
Good hit.
That's it. I say, shouldn't he be about retired?
Oh, I thought I had the sack. You managed to get that off and then barely didn't get in.
I feel hurt.
That's wild. Oh, nice tackle,
See,
Gilbert.
Last year, Chubb just plows that in.
Yeah.
This year, it's just not. He doesn't hit.
I wonder if it's an update that they had or something of that nature.
It's telling me to go for it, and honestly, I'm down 24.
I don't have an issue. Good defense. It was a good shot.
Yeah.
He just barely got out. Good block shed,
that's
though.
the shit Chubb should be doing on the goal line. Is putting his head down and trucking forward, not just...
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what's going on with Chubb that he's not falling forward for yardage anymore. Dang, I'm just barely getting out of the end zone here. We're going to have to pass it.
I could call the Jets. Greg Williams. Go with the engage 8.
You could. Go with this.
How'd you not step out?
I don't know. I didn't even realize that I was close to the goal line. Was I there?
You were like you were towing it.
I didn't even realize.
Towing it. I was like, oh. Like, damn. I was like, oh yeah, free 2 points.
Yeah.
Yep, free blitzer. There he came. Yeah, I can't wait till OBJ's back. I just feel like I can't just throw it up like I usually can.
Right. You can't. You don't have anybody out there that you can count on to come down with something like that.
Yeah.
Contested catches.
OBJ would have caught it.
OBJ would have caught it. Truer statement has never been said.
OBJ would have took it and ran it for another 10, 15 yards. Oh, why couldn't you just come back?
You know, the crazy thing is Ellinger's like close on those passes when he's getting rocked.
Yeah. It's not like they're not bad balls coming out either. Like they're all extremely catchable.
No, it's honestly pretty impressive to me that he's able to keep getting the ball off the way he does.
Yeah, it is.
Good pick, Edmonds.
It does do that in real life, though.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't want to get shut out. But JT might shut me out. What is this?
Right.
It's bound to happen. That's it. It's just not.
I was gonna say some questionable tackling there going on in the secondary.
And then shit happens. They're adults. What I need you to do is just throw a pick to fucking red one. He's on a breakout challenge.
Good hit.
I feel like you would pass the line of scrimmage.
Whole body has to be passed.
I feel like I'm playing against the damn Ravens AI right now. Because they do that shit.
I changed my offense, man.
We'll run the whole way up and then just...
Oh, it's gonna do it to me again. Can I pause here? No, it's not gonna let me pause. Alright, I gotta be real careful the rest of the game. I can't let this happen again.
Oh, dude, you're good. If it happens, you get the force win.
That's true.
This was not a good showing. I'm a little disappointed. But that leaves me like 25 minutes to, or actually probably like an hour to play Valhalla, so I'm cool.
That's what I was gonna play after this as well. I'm surprised like Tyler Roberts and Caleb haven't gotten online because they're having a lot of fun with Valhalla right now.
Yeah, I like it.
When did you get it, for Christmas or?
I went and bought it yesterday. I
Okay.
had extra money and I was like,
Cool.
wasn't really in the mood to buy COD. I was like, yeah, I'll just bought something I can just mess around with. I was sitting here working on, because Taylor got me one of those murder mystery boxes
Yeah.
for Christmas, so I was working on that and I let her run around on my game for a little while. And she's like, she's gonna buy it for her Xbox, so I'd be like, that's cool and all, but it's still a trash system.
Hey, don't say that. Some of my viewers might get upset with you. I have that Discord server for for my subscribers.
Yeah.
And I that's like I put messages in there when we need people for a league or something, and
Yeah.
it feels like everybody in there is a Xbox player.
Really?
I mean, a lot of them anyway. They're like, "Oh yeah, man, sorry, I can't. I'm on Xbox."
It's like, wow. Grow up.
You know, I kind of don't like the fact that it's just calling prevent defense at this point. So I'm gonna switch that and call a little bit different.
I had to do the same thing. Oh, should have went for the aggressive catch. At this point, like I can only run like 6 players.
Man, your team is like just not having a day.
They're not. I just today
but I
was
guess
not a good day.
It's better for you to get it out of the way now than late in the season when it really is going to matter. That was a nice catch. I don't know who that was.
I think that was Marshall. What a catch. What a guy.
Yeah. Called him out. He's made a couple of nice ones now.
Yeah, maybe he is the future to this offensive receiving corps. Oh. See, you make a great throw, and then you turn around and you do that.
Yeah, he does that. He had the man open, could have had a touchdown.
Yeah. Like, even Chubb is just not, like, I don't know if maybe it's just time for me to try to move on from Chubb.
He's so good, though, and when you play me, like, there's times where he just takes over and he wins the game himself, you know?
Like, he didn't have a bad day. 11:43 is not anything to turn your nose up at, but...
Right.
I feel like maybe it's I changed the offense when I shouldn't have. I should have kept the offense what it was. Because obviously it was a winning formula.
I didn't even realize I was on a linebacker there. I thought I was on the D-line. You got the touchdown anyway, though.
I mean, I didn't get shut out. We looked a lot. Hey, like, you know, we pulled the Steelers. You played in the fourth quarter at least.
It's true. Well, you were down here a couple other times, too. That fourth down conversion, you just couldn't get to go.
I was due for a rough season. I've gotten them into the playoffs the last... Well, I mean, I'm probably still going to make playoffs.
I mean, yeah, you're sitting at 7-1 after this game. 8-2, probably. Sorry, 7-2, yeah.
I play Swindle next week. Yeah.
Good work, Juju. That was one of the nicer runs I've seen him ever do.
Once in a blue moon, you know. How many yards did you pass for?
Not a lot. That I can tell you for sure.
If it was under 200.
Probably more than I think because I had that long touchdown to the tight end. Ooh, good play. 29, red wine.
Really? Wow. He finally starts doing something in the first thing he does.
Yep.
Man, these guys are just not really...
Are you going to call timeouts if I kneel the ball?
Nah. I do kind of. I might pause it here real quick to see how many passing yards you got.
Oh, we can take a look here at the end.
I think I just had to keep it under 200, or he had to get a pick. So. Definitely not the Browns we're used to.
Certainly not the Browns from the last matchup. The Browns that eliminated us from the playoffs. I think ever since your loss in the AFC Championship game, your team isn't quite the same.
No, I feel like they're just hurt. Maybe it's because John Ross is kind of cheese.
Yeah, that's true. I can't deny that.
We'll discuss that here in about 10 seconds when we get this shit done.
Oh, good game.
Yeah, good game. Sorry I couldn't make it better for you.
Yeah, I know this didn't end up being one of our classics, but
yeah, it's kind of a disappointment.
Appreciate everybody tuning in to watch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game, enjoyed a little bit of commentary back and forth that we had. We'll see you guys again sometime soon in the season. We have a couple of user games coming up, and we'll be playing the Browns here again. So.
Okay, well, I only kept you at 154, so I think you got this breakout challenge.
You should have. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment what you guys think. You know, how do you guys think that this season's going to play out? The Browns eliminated us last season, and we seem to be on a roll, but we have some user games coming up, and could be a tough stretch for us. I'll see you guys in the next video.